fans, welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. This is your host, Zelot, and we are here today doing the Alpha 8 experimental. It is, okay, so you can see I have a cement pad under me. My stats are pretty good. Oh, and it is not freezing anymore. I had to ride out the night. Um, I got this water generator up and I had a whole bunch of buds on me. I just it was I should have recorded it really, but it was kind of tedious. I got to about 5 o'clock in the morning by the time I ran out of all my resources pretty much. I got no food. Oh, I got some. Okay, not bad. Well, that made it past the tent. I'm not sure how. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. Okay. Yeah, because I had the tent. I had to use my tent again. After, let me show you the map. This sucks. So, we're way over here. Way away from these resources. I couldn't get away from the spiders. There was a giant mob of spiders chasing me on my motorcycle across half the freaking. Like, I went over a kilometer and I thought I'd gotten away from them. I'm like, okay, I can't hear them anymore. Because you could hear them running behind you. And it got like quieter and quieter and quieter. And eventually it just went away and I kept driving for a bit. And then I had to stop and pick all the um, spice that I saw, and I just started picking spice, and psh, next thing you know, there's like 4 or 5 spiders coming on this big blob, walking over each other to get to me. It's like, oh my god, uh, scary times. Just immediately jump on my motorcycle and take off, and so half of this, like literally more than half of this really was me running away from a mob of spiders that were so persistent in hunting me down. I couldn't, I eventually had to like just keep going, like over 2 kilometers by the time I stopped hearing them. I just kept going and finally detrained them on me. And whew, so here I'm way out here, and I decided, you know what, I'm not going to get back there with the resources and the temperatures and all that. Today looks pretty good. It's nice. It's perfect room temperature, so that's nice. I got a concrete slab up, a bit of a barrier here, um, and if I need to, I can use this to cool down because see it like it's super cold. So yeah, brutal. Um, but you can see there is food around here. There's more food along the water, and then there's a bunch of seaweed in the lake. I was able to swim out and kind of duck down and bear with the no oxygen thing for a bit and grab a bunch of seaweed and stuff. So I that's how I survived the night. Um, and the water supply is what actually really saved me because I was able to make all that heated, that hot water. Oh, now I'll be able to make a ton of it now. Okay, that's awesome. So let's just put that in here. Okay, in the meantime, I already smelted, I think, pretty much everything, and I made some fuel. And there we go. We've got 30 things of fuel. I think we're doing okay. We have no food other than this. Not too bad, but I think we're going to be okay here because I've already cooked like the cheapest SV I could build in the game with a constructor on it. I've already cooked one of those up and they're ready to go. So let's spawn that in. So we're going to do that here. Uh-oh. At least we hope we're going to. Econo with constructor. Let's do this. Here it is. Let's put it there. And did it just take damage from that fall? Okay, so as you can see, it's got four. No, not even four. It's actually got three hover engines. Only three. The other one's kind of buried in there beside the core. It's got no actual blocks at all, just plain blocks. It's only got gear. So it's the and even then it's just the bare minimal to move around with a constructor on it. So not even oxygen. So I'm going to have an oxygen supply on me, but I don't think it matters here because it's oxygenated, and the O2 symbol is active. So if it's like it was in Alpha 6 and 7, as long as you had that O2 symbol active, it didn't matter if you had your helmet on or not. It didn't matter if you're in a cockpit. It should not be consuming oxygen. Um, yeah. Okay. So here we go. We've got our constructor, a little bit better constructor. Now let's see what it can make. It can do, yeah, a lot more stuff. A lot more stuff. So let's throw some stuff in here. I think what we really want to do is we want to get a harvest module going with some with the harvest cargo box. Yes. And then we got to go get some meat. So let's do that. Let's grab this stuff. We'll throw it in the you know what? I'll leave the ores in there for now. I'm going to take this stuff. Not going to need that. I'm going to take that. I got some food, not much. I'm going to take that, so I'm pretty much taking everything. I'm just going to leave the stuff I don't need. Yeah, okay. So we're just going to leave pretty much nothing there. I've got the extra one that I got from the personal cargo container at the wreckage. I'm sure glad I did not do the Robinson protocol, because that just completely screws you out of a whole bunch of gear. just, just brutal to do that right at the beginning, and then you're freezing all the time. I can't get food and blah blah blah. Okay, so let's get this stuff in here. So iron in. Did I not take? Oh yeah, there it is. The silicone and copper. It's not much, but we'll keep the food on us. The plant fibers in there, because this can make food too, right? Yeah. It can make meat from plant protein and vegetables. That's kind of cool. So let's get this going. Oh, I guess we need to fuel this up, eh? So let's do that. Oh, let's just fill all. Can we? No? Can't manage it either. Am I just not close enough? Oh, right. You got to be like inside of it now, right? Or else you can't access the cockpit. Or the, that's right, right? Yeah. Huh. I'm not sure. Not really sure if I like that. I really liked being able to use my drone to transfer items and stuff, and that would completely nuke that ability, I think. Because how is your drone gonna... Yeah. We'll see. Okay, and let's see what's going on here. I can't seem to get it to move. Hover engine times 1. Hover engine times 1. Active, active, active. Active. Yeah, let's group everything. It's active, 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 active. You can see one thruster in each direction, one RCS, 3 hover, like literally the bare minimum stuff. I don't even think it has a cargo box. Nope. Okay, so There we go. Okay. So as that cooks up there, what else did we need? We needed the cargo box. Great thing about actually sitting in your cockpit, as you can see, it's 22 degrees. Also, the reason I did that before making armor is because I think I need food first before armor, and the harvest module is going to help a lot with that. I've got the cockpit I can just run into really quick, right? So I think I can mitigate my my temperature right now just jumping in and out of the cockpit, right? I've got lots of fuel, so I think we're okay there. And I need something to kill the spiders with. Okay, they're ready. Let's do this. We're gonna get this out here. Put this on here. We can't really stow this anywhere. I guess I could put it. It doesn't matter. I'll just hold on to it for now. Move that over here. Okay. You know what else? I should probably put some lights on this thing. Let's make 3. Oh wait, can I actually make armor? Maybe I can make armor. Hang on. Let's make 1 for now. Where is that? It's right there. Yeah, well, let's make it then. I've got my harvest module. I've got a light. I've got the harvest box. I can use the constructor right now for storage if I need to. Okay, let's throw this stuff on. And you can see I can almost get my drone going. Yeah, it's still bugged. They'll fix it. Remember, there hasn't been any updates yet, so I'm not too worried about it right now. We'll just throw that there, and then I think it's okay if we actually just put this right in front of it. I think the light will still work. We'll see. Will the light still work? Maybe not. Huh. Crap. That's okay. I'll have to make a multi-tool, but I'm almost out of copper, so... Can I make a locker armor? Yes. So let's do that too. Because, you know, it's nice to have the armor, but no locker to put it on with is kind of pointless. That's my food. So I've got half an hour on those 2. 20 minutes on that. That's not... Okay, that's just sweetener. It's not much in the way of food, but it's something. Might as well eat 1 of those now. I seriously gotta go hunting. Okay, we gotta get this cargo box on. Just want to grab this here. Do them both at the same time. So this is huge. We've got the HV. We can actually make a bunch of stuff. Now, I've been thinking, you know, this is really a large planet, and I don't really want to make a permanent base here necessarily. So I'm going to be changing my strategy. I'm not actually going to be building a base. I'm just going to be using vehicles. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so we can actually, oops, I gotta grab the armor. Okay, so let's put this on, although it's gonna consume our food faster. Right? It's gonna consume our food faster. Oh, I wish it actually showed... Maybe if I actually look at it from here. If I look at myself from here, will it actually show me my Stats? No. So I actually have to put that on. Heat protection. So I mean, I'll be protected quite a bit more. See, now the food consumption almost, it's obscene how much it goes up by. 44%? Is that right? Yeah, look at my, wow. Well, until I get some multi-boost, the armor's kind of really unnecessary and just a drain on food. Yeah, of course it is. Of course there's... Oh, this Alpha 8. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So let's just go kill some stuff, or try to. Sorry, got some mouse problems. There we go. Well, first of all, these rocks, is that just a rock? And yeah, that's just a rock. So let's see if we can get something from it. And oh wow, it popped into little bits. So that means I got to jump out and no, it doesn't pick them up anymore. Oh boo. Oh boo. And no drone. Oh boo. Okay. This is gonna be a really difficult start then, because mining, I'm gonna have to like sit underneath my hover vehicle, so that if I get into trouble, I could just jump back in, right? So I'm gonna have to like dig it down with me, and as I get down lower, I gotta jump back in it and lower it down into the hole, I guess. Wow. Okay. Well, let's start gathering stuff, right? Oh, wow. So it drops everything on the ground. Okay, that's... Okay, so it's not as effective at gathering anymore. That's a shame. Well, we got logs. That's something. Okay, I gotta stop and get all this stuff. For sure. So we'll just park in the middle. And it's 16 degrees out, so I don't think we need our armor in yet. Oh, it's not gonna let me out. There we go. And we seem okay. So let's jump out and grab this stuff. No? It's not gonna let me? Really? Wow. Come on. Okay. What? Is it just bugged? I'm not sure. Did I pick this already a while? Like, come on, I slept in my tent. I was up like a whole night and day. Like, what? And the day's almost gone again. Yeah. See, it looks like I can pick that. It's got like the bugs and stuff, right? Doesn't that mean that it can be picked? And there's a berry bush up there. I know if yeah, so I can pick that one. Okay, so those other ones just were trolling me. You know. So it's kind of disappointing. Smashing rocks now just poops them onto the ground. Not as good as before. Really not. It's kind of a little bit lame-ish, but I guess they were seeing that probably as a little bit of an exploit. Fair enough. They want to make you get out of your cockpit, obviously, to gather stuff. I'm wondering if we're going to be able to, come on. I wonder if we're going to be able to actually mine with our drones. That'll be interesting to find out. That could change completely how I play my game and how I build my ships even. So yeah, can we just jump out and grab this? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we could just cruise for berry bushes, I guess. Oh, I saw potential meat up there. Yep, there's critters. Okay, so let's grab these rocks. Can I grab them from here? Oh, maybe. Nice. Okay. And yeah, it's freezing out. Good thing I got my hovercraft now. God. So let's try chopping down one of these trees, see how much wood we get from it. So a couple piles. So let's see if we can pick them up. I'm just standing on our... Come on. Yeah, okay, good. So not too bad. Not too bad. At least they didn't nuke the... Make you jump out of your vehicle to completely onto the ground when you dismount. You stand on your vehicle again. Okay, that's good. Oops, hey, didn't want to jump off. Okay, so I think we need to try and kill this thing with the grinder in the front, right? So let's try. Okay, got XP. Nothing else is coming after me? No? Okay, so let's come on. Eggs. Damn it. Give me meat! Troll la 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 la. The developers are having fun with me. Frickin' eggs. Eggs. This big frickin' giant creature. There you go, 4 eggs. Eggs? Ooh. Okay, come on. It's kind of a lame way of collecting material, really. Okay, hey, whatever. It works. It works much better than the motorcycle, you know, like about 1,000,000,000 times. Not sure where all the critters are, though. Okay, so, you know what? Should we explore a bit, or should we actually go after some of this stuff? I think we need to go after the stuff. Don't we? Yeah, let's go for the stuff. And if... Because right now we've got a bunch of... We do have some food that's not going to perish for a while on us, and we should be able to pick some more. Can I make a fridge? Did I learn that? No. Doesn't look like it. How far away are we from leveling? Oh, really close. Okay, so let's go kill that other thing. So creatures are much more sparse too, because the world is bigger. But they do travel in packs. So when you do find some, it's usually multiples, which can be good or bad, I guess, how you look at it. And looking for those frickin' spiders. They were way up here. They were oh, 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 oh. Potential meat, potential meat. Let's get these things. Oh, the other one ran. Okay. And he just kind of stuttered there. I'm not sure. That might have bugged out a little bit. That's okay. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's make some. Let's grill some steaks. Shall we? In our constructor. Okay. Oops. Get that there. Nice. Parish time 18. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna make one and eat it. I'm gonna ride out the parish time on that. I gotta keep an eye on that. You know what? I'm gonna bring these back in so I can keep an eye on that. I'm gonna let them get down longer so that when I make this, I'll have 18 minutes on them, right? Does that make sense? I don't know. I think it does. It'll stretch out the time. So let's get this guy. Must be so close to dinging, yep. Okay, so now our food situation should not be quite so dire. And we can kind of just leisurely till we get ganked, but of course, you know, or drones come along. Okay, so we're doing pretty good for food now, I think, right now. And how's our power? We got lots of power. And these things, yeah, they didn't grow. I actually stopped to grab these because I thought they're... Well, this one grew. Okay, let's grab this. There we go. Level 6. So, let's make a fridge, right? Can we make a fridge? There we go. Do we have the mats for it? Let's see. You know, I should probably unlock some weapons too, right? Other than just the... yeah, that's okay for right now. I don't want to spend too many points unnecessarily on stuff I'm not necessarily going to use. I'm going to need that pretty quick here, I think. I got a bunch of stuff I've already unlocked. I'm going to need some other stuff here. I'm going to unlock the CV stuff because, well, frankly, I'm not going to power up a base. Not on a planet anyway, probably out in space. I'll make a space base. But I'm not going to make, I'll just make a pad down on the planet here. That's it. My base, I'm going to actually make a CV for my base. So, yeah, I'm going to live off vehicles. I think it's a better nomadic way and a better way to explore. Jeez, a couple tiny little... See, the light does work through it too, so that's okay. I'm actually pretty soaked about that because I didn't actually have a tool. Oh, is that it there? Yeah, nice. Okay. Okay, so, well, how much fuel, biofuel, do we have on us? 5. I mean, that's quite a bit. We can get, and I've got a bunch of fiber, so I think we can make a whole bunch too. We should probably, and oh yeah, we've got all that wood. We can make biofuel for days. Okay, let's pick this stuff. Come on, stop moving. Oh. Okay, well, it showed I picked it. It just, the graphic didn't update. It just stayed ghosted. Oh, that one too. That's fine. Whatever. It's giving me XP, and I think I'm getting the vegetables for it. Yeah, it appears so. Okay. Oh, right. We should actually deal with this stuff before it spoils. Let's see if we can make a fridge. Do I have the resources to make a... Yes, I do. That's really cool. Yeah, I don't need any more spoiled food. It's just getting a little ridiculous with the spoiled food crap here. I don't remember stuff perishing so fast, or it seems like time is faster. I don't know. I just don't know anymore, but it's not faster. It seems the days and nights last longer. So I'm confused. Okay, let's settle this down. Just in case if I do something stupid, I can jump back in really easily. So let's just turn our light on. Where can we put this? God, it's just like, shoot me, shoot me. Here, we'll put it there. And, oh, whoa. Cooking. Cook myself. I guess that's one way to warm up. Okay. So, yeah, oh, right. Let's put stuff in the fridge. Derp-a-derp-a-derp. And is that it? Nothing else perishes? No? Awesome. Okay. Okay, I feel we're starting to get a lake up here. We're starting to, you know, and I actually have not died yet on this seed. It's just, I just feel like I was going to be dying all the time. I can't believe I haven't died. That was on the past seed in episode 1. After that episode, when I went around, I died like half a dozen times in that seed. I thought it was just going to keep killing me in this one too. So, but I think not doing the Robson protocol kind of saved my ass a bit, to tell you the truth. I had a means of getting ore and yeah, it's just, I don't know, the ore scanner, the drill, the survival constructor, the chainsaw, even though I didn't use it, but still, I mean, with the voracious appetite for fiber this game seems to need now, um, a chainsaw to start with is actually pretty darn good. So, Robson Protocol, what? I think they should just turn that off for now. It's going to trick too many people, just make them not want to play anymore. Like, really, 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 really bad. Okay, what is that? I gotta pick that. Can I pick that? Can I pick that? Come on, let me out. Come on. No. No? Really? Ah. Poopy. Poopy. Oh, I can pick these over here. Yeah, this is all awesome now. I have a way to keep these things from spoiling. Oh my, oh my. Got a bunch of fiber now with the wood. We've got a better constructor. We've got environmental protection. Even if this thing is like the lamest HV you can actually build, and yes, it is. It literally is the cheapest HV you can build that'll function with a constructor on it. I didn't have much in the way of copper. I couldn't really get a good dig on the copper. And now that I got a fair amount of food, I'm not so afraid to go mine with my armor on, consuming the food faster, right? So let's put that stuff in here. I don't want any of that spoiling. That's all very, very important now. Very important stuff. And I'm not consuming so much food because I'm flying. Right? I'm not actually moving around. I'm just kind of sitting. I'm just moving a joystick around. I'm not consuming a lot of energy flying the HV. So that's the other thing too. I think motorcycles consume more food, and by rights they should. It actually, motorcycles do require a little bit more stamina to ride and drive. I don't know about hover vehicles and whatnot, but oh, come on, really? Oh, it's one of the ghosted ones. That's fine. Well, let's just make our way over there. We should be able to clear this water. Yep. So we'll head back to the starting area and all the ores that we had discovered. Now that we got a sufficient supply of food on us, we have some armor on us, we can make more biofuel. Yeah, I think copper is our first objective, right? Because what's our... Yeah, we're pretty good in iron and silicone right now. We have nothing in copper, really, so we got to get some copper. Where was that? Let's mark that. What I really want to do is mine out, each of these nodes. Really, I just want to mine them right out. I'll probably do that off camera, but I'm not going to bore you too much with mining this episode. We'll get a chunk going, and then I'll finish it off camera, and I'll get it all spun up. I'll go mine the other ones too, if this one turns out to be doable, which, it's only 6 degrees out, but now that I got my armor, I can put that on. So let's do that. We'll slip into our armor. And now we're good till -10. 45 to -10. So we shouldn't have anything to worry about other than critters. And so I'm going to come down into here, and let's lower our hover right frickin' down to nothing. There we go. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually set up a custom thing here. And we're going to set, let's auto group everything again here. We're going to set all the engines to it. So the hover, the RCS, I consider the RCS an engine because they move you around, right? And sometimes if you got your thrusters turned off and you bump your mouse or something while you're sitting in the cockpit and it like bounces you around because your RCS are on, it's kind of annoying. So I just grouped those into the engines one. So now I can actually just, how do you work that? Okay. So I can just turn that off. It turns all the engines off, and you can still see we've got actually a ton of fuel. 7 hours left now of fuel, and we should be able to do some decent amount of mining now. We've got food, we've got protection from the environment, and protection from critters. If they show up, we'll just jump right back in. So let's do this. I feel like we're finally getting on top of this now. Uh, it was a real struggle just surviving at first. And if you haven't seen the first couple episodes, you'll see what I mean. The temperatures constantly below, 15 degrees, what they say the body can handle, or what they've set it to, which is, I don't know, kind of crazy because that's just below room temperature. So what I want to do is I want to get at least a couple of biofuel into each of these nodes here right now. Getting this copper is going to be just huge. Just huge. So I really need to get to level 10 and get some drills on my HV because this just bites. So I'm really hoping the drills pick up, or if you got the hover, or if you got, oh, is that what I derped? Oh my God. Look at what I still have on me. That's why it wasn't picking stuff up. That's why it was putting poops on the ground. Oh my God. The derp never ends. The derp never ends. And I think that's why a lot of you guys tune in. Yay! We can pick up stuff now. Holy crap. Oh. Well, guys, let's turn a light on so you can see too. Uh, well, guys, on that note, if you liked this episode, uh, give me a thumbs up, or at least if you didn't hate it. And then, if you want to see when the next episode comes out, make sure that you've subscribed to the channel and set your notifications on. Well, guys, it was a blast. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think next episode I should be ready to spawn in the our mobile base, and I've got one of those pre-constructed that I've been testing in Alpha 7. Yes, I originally built it in Alpha 6, and it worked there too. So I don't see why it won't work here. It's just a it's just a bigger world, and I think that'll play right into its hands perfectly. So I will see you guys on the next episode. And until then, you guys have yourselves an awesome, awesome day.